You should have finished by now. What's wrong?
Lost my concentration.
Then find it. You can't afford to get distracted. What are you doing?
What do you think? I need to take a leak.
Use the toilet downstairs. We're leaving in 5 minutes. Make sure you're ready.
You have a better idea, do you?
Well, every business has its weak spot, and I spent a long time working out theirs. Give me a couple of days, and the mill will be gone for good. Give me a couple of days, and the mill will be gone for good.
Got him.
No, that's not enough to put him or Lucas away.
What are you talking about? It's practically a signed confession.
No, we wait. We bide our time. Frank's got something up his sleeve. We just need to catch him in the act.
Howard, that is as good as you're gonna get.
You don't think you're my only player, do you?
I'll be working from home today.
Enjoy your revision club.
As if.
Work hard.
Yeah?
You won't believe what happened last night.
Try me.
My clueless aunt tells me she wants to adopt Sierra. I think she actually expected me to be pleased, grateful.
That's unexpected.
Yeah, only now it all makes perfect sense. She's been planning this for a while. They can't have another kid, so here's the perfect solution. A ready-made toddler with her genes, scheming cow.
Hi.
Is this decaf?
Yeah, sorry, I'll wash it up.
No, no. Be quicker if I do it. You all right?
Not really. My stomach hurts.
Whereabouts?
Like here.
It's not as if she's the perfect mother. And she's been a lousy aunt, completely off radar up till now. Did she think I'd just hand Sierra over after I've been to hell and back? OK, so Sierra's acting up a bit at nursery. Maybe she's a bit behind with her learning, but I can handle that. She needs stability. She won't get that from Tracy, only me. It's out of order, don't you think?
Oh, I can totally understand why you're so upset. But I would be careful about burning any bridges. You don't exactly have a whole heap of family offering to help.
Tracy isn't offering help. She's just after a quick fix for a family planning problem.
Well, you know, maybe there's a compromise, some middle ground to be had.
I can't trust her anymore. Not after this.
Aisha, I'm just trying to get you to look at it in another way.
I don't want to look at it in another way. I want you to back me up. That's what friends do, isn't it?
Got patience to see.
You don't have to wait. I'll get the bus back.
Leah Townsend.
I'm fine, really.
Let's just see what the doctor says.
And you are?
Blake Milburn,
Okay.
the father of the baby.
This way, please.
Oh, Thérèse, pourquoi tu fais ça?
C'est trop tard pour jouer le père des deux maintenant. Tu n'as jamais été là.
Je sais, Thérèse, ça c'est qu'est-ce que je suis en train de faire là?
Non mais arrête. Et pourquoi on se retrouve dans cette situation?
Pourquoi?
Parce que I know my rights. Right? You can't just go around making up the rules. It's illegal.
Well, your blood pressure's normal. Have you had any vomiting or diarrhea?
Not for the last couple of months, just these tummy pains. Do you think it's something to do with the baby?
How often do you pee?
A lot.
Well, what's a lot? More than 10 times a day?
Easily. Sometimes every 20 minutes.
And do you have any pain when you urinate?
Maybe a bit.
Right, well, I'd like you to do a urine sample. In the loo, when you're ready.
False alarm then.
Excuse me?
Nothing to do with the baby, just a bit of cystitis.
It's too early to say, hence the urine test. The ladies is just off reception, and you can wait in reception. So, when you're ready, bring the sample back to me, and we'll give it a test. Okay. And Leah, is everything else okay at home?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Tu sais quoi, j'ai essayé de rester aimable pour l'amour de Gigi, mais plus maintenant. Et je te promets, si tu continues, you will regret it. Come in.
You okay?
Can I help you?
I'm sorry, I couldn't help but overhear your phone conversation.
Did you now?
It's obvious that all this acrimony with your ex is getting on top of you. But if you won't talk to me, then, well, is there somebody else you could talk to?
My solicitor. I'm not allowed to see Gigi, full stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel completely powerless.
Well, it does seem that she just wants to punish you, even if it means hurting Gigi.
Yeah.
Are you ready for Mrs. Pemberton? She has been waiting for half an hour.
I'm sorry, it's my fault, Mrs. Temby. I'll let you get on.
The boyfriend was old enough to be her father. He was pushing 50.
Shocking.
I don't mean that. I mean, she just seemed a bit nervous around him. Almost as if she didn't know him. They made a weird couple. He was like something out of Mad Men, and she's from the Churchill estate.
Till she found a sugar daddy.
I guess.
Well, there's your answer then. Just like you at that age. Willing to lavish her feminine charms on rich, decrepit old men.
I have never dated anyone decrepit. Not until now.
Ah.
Dr. Heskey!
Hello?
Your carcinogenic smoke is wafting up the corridor. What if one of the patients smell it?
Oh, I hope they don't. They're always scrounging cigarettes off me.
If you have to indulge in this filthy habit, at least do it in my designated area.
Just here.
Oh, Dr. Clay, please, talk some sense into your colleague.
I can smell your smoke in my room.
It is a known fact that you, sir, have an overly sensitive nasal passage. As a GP, I recommend that you take up smoking. Would soon sort that out.
Get out.
How about here?
No, further back.
Here?
Do you want to go for a drink later?
I've got a little something I've got to do for Howard, but a cheeky one wouldn't hurt. Is here okay?
Go round the bush.
Here?
Urine infection. It's not serious, is it?
No. Just leads to kidney infection and brings on early labour.
Is that what the doctor said?
I read it online. She wasn't fussed. She just fobbed me off with some antibiotics.
Don't worry. These pills should nip it in the bud. You'll be fine. Both of you.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to go through this.
So what, this is my fault? Now you wish this wasn't happening?
No, I want this baby more than anything. It's just, what if there's something wrong with it? Can you deal with that?
Whether it's healthy or not, we'll love it. Look after it. I won't let you down.
For the shrewd businessman, golf is a prerequisite. Deals are struck. Fortunes can be made.
What is this, 1987?
Leah, are you feeling any better?
Does she know you?
I'm one of the doctors at the mill.
You're the one she saw earlier.
I couldn't say.
This infection, will it affect the baby?
If your friend has any more concerns, she should make another appointment to come in.
Yeah?
Hi.
Hey.
I meant to say earlier, what about if you talk to Therese face to face? You know, talk things through. You might be able to discuss Gigi in a more kind of, you know, calm and measured way. She might be more amenable. Why don't you go to Paris this weekend?
Uri? What happened at the revision club?
Finished early.
Don't give me that. I got a call from Ray. You went AWOL. Look, there are only 3 months to go before your exams, and you are on course to flunk every single one of them. The college won't give you a second glance.
It's my fault. I texted him when he panicked.
You know, damn right this is your fault. If you wanted to get pregnant, you should have picked on someone older.
I didn't plan this.
Yeah, whatever. You were the grown-up. You should have known better.
Don't speak to her like that again.
I'll speak to her and you just how I like. Right now, I am the only thing between you and the police. You should be thanking me.
When me and Leah first started going out, you didn't bat an eyelid. If you thought something was so wrong, why didn't you speak up then?
Well, I made the mistake of crediting you with a bit of nas.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Ever since Mum left, you've been looking for an excuse to stamp your authority, and now you've got one.
Corey, if I thought you were capable of dealing with this, I'd let you get on with it. Believe me.
I can deal with this. I'm not a kid.
You are a 15-year-old boy who's got an 18-year-old pregnant. That makes you a man, does it?
Let's get our stuff together. We can stay with Mum until the baby's born.
Oh, what? And you're going to commute to school every day from Hammersmith? You're throwing your life away, Corey. And hers. She could get locked up for this. Is that what you want?
I'm sure Therese would appreciate the effort, and you might get to see Gigi too.
Well, it's a nice idea, but I already have other plans.
Oh, well, it was just a thought. What are they? Your plans?
Well, you know, like clearing this for starters and...
Well, look, I'm sure Howard wouldn't mind. I mean, do you want me to have a word?
No, thanks.
Right. Okay. Oh, IT trouble?
No, it's just frozen. It's nothing.
Well, let me have a look. Have you tried Control-Alt-Delete?
Oh. You are a lifesaver. I mean, because I did something and it tried to delete itself and I had visions of Howard handing me my P45.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered if it had deleted it.
No?
No, the system backs things up automatically onto some mysterious cloud thingy online. See you later.
Get a move on. The sooner we get away from that control freak, the better.
London isn't such a great idea.
You've got a better one.
Look, I know staying here isn't ideal, but can't we wait it out? At least till the summer?
Be his prisoner.
It isn't that bad. He might be strict, but it's only because he wants you to do well. Wish my parents had cared a bit more. They didn't give a monkeys.
What were you talking about just now?
What?
I saw you and Dad outside.
We were just talking about you and your studies.
You were getting pretty cozy? Maybe this little roleplay's rubbing off.
What?
Wasn't that what you prefer? A rich older man who can actually look after your child, not some useless school kid.
Are you jealous of your own dad?
Jealous of my dad. You just seem to be getting off from all the attention, that's all.
You got one thing right. You are a useless school kid. So you better man up soon.
Try to get plenty of rest. Take care.
Hey, thanks for holding the fort. Sorry, I got a bit waylaid. You okay?
No.
He's still sulking.
No.
That's what it looks like.
Just thinking.
We only have to stay here a few months. Once you're 16, we'll put our names down for a flat and benefits. It won't be a long wait, not with the baby.
Got it all worked out, haven't you? A kid, a flat, and some poxy benefits. What more could you want? Anyone would think you'd had it planned from the start.
It wasn't my idea not to use a condom.
Maybe not. But you still let it happen. Are you okay?
What does it look like?
It's not the baby, is it?
I don't know.
Well, what have you eaten?
Nothing. Will you just get your dad?
What's wrong?
I feel dizzy and my stomach aches. It's like before, but worse.
Is it passing?
No.
Your pulse is quite high. I think we should get to the A&E.
I'll come with you.
No, better that you stay here. It'll only complicate things.
Have you got your phone? Let me know what's going on.
Dr. Heskey?
Whoa. There's nothing to see here.
What happened to our agreement?
It's just a quick one, in fact. I'm done.
Oh, you are a walking fire hazard.
Sorry about that. Where were we?
I've got 5 minutes, so take a seat. Corey Milburn, did you say?
It was you she saw earlier, wasn't it? Leah? She's still not well. She's been having stomach pains all day, and now my dad's taken her to St. Phil's.
I see. Any news yet?
I can't get hold of them. For all I know, Leah's gone into labour. 2 months premature.
Look, that can happen, but in this case, I think it's highly unlikely.
Well, she said she could have a kidney infection. Doesn't that cause early labour?
A urinary tract infection is a very common thing in pregnancy, and in this case, there's no evidence to suggest that it's spread to your friend's kidneys.
Well, then why is she getting stomach pains?
Look, I can't say anymore.
Why not?
Because there's this annoying little thing called patient confidentiality.
But I'm the father.
Congratulations.
I need to know what's going on. I need to be involved.
Look, I understand that you're worried, but I simply can't discuss anything to do with Miss Townsend's pregnancy, and certainly not in her absence. So, is there anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Stomach ache can be a symptom of a UTI. That's all that I can say.
Okay, thanks.
Corey, how old are you?
What?
Well, according to this, you were born in July 1999.
Complaint by whom?
Mr. Sullivan. He said you were more interested in what was going on outside than you were in his health.
Well, you do know he has dementia, right?
Mr. Sullivan's not the only one who's complained. I've received 2 more in the last week. And all 3 patients are accusing you of being disinterested and distracted. Some kind of problem going on in your private life? That's affecting your work?
Everything's fine.
Your father's right. According to the law, Leah has committed statutory rape.
That's insane. I mean, sure, Leah's a few years older than me, but we both wanted sex. I'm not some kind of victim.
In the eyes of the law, you are. Or at least you could be. You haven't yet reached the age of consent. Therefore, you cannot legally consent to sex.
I thought Dad was just trying to scare us, keep me in check.
He's been trying to protect her. And you.
You're not going to report us, are you?
Look, whatever you may think, this is a serious issue.
But Leah could go to prison. How will that help anyone?
I have to be certain.
We want this baby. Both of us. It was a mistake, but now that it's actually happening, I want to be a dad.
Well, good. That's a great place to start. But I still have a duty of care. I'm not going to report you, but I will need to have a chat with one or both of your parents at some point.
Okay. Mum's in London. You can talk to my dad, I guess. What about?
Well, I just need to make sure that there aren't any further issues at home. And I want to reassure myself that you are the wonderfully mature young man that you appear to be.
Cool. No worries. You're actually quite nice. You remind me a bit of my mum.
Then she must have been a very young parent too.
Not really. She's 50 next month. Hi. Where's Leah?
She's gone for a scan. I don't know any more than you do.
I know you've only been trying to help, Dad. And you have helped massively. Probably seems like I'm ungrateful.
Is that an apology?
Yeah. Could put bells on it if you like. Leah, are you okay? Is the baby okay?
I don't want to see you. Not after what you said. I'll stay at my dad's for a while.
Leah.
Corey, I think she needs a bit of space. Let the dust settle a bit, huh?
You said the same about Mum. You said she needed some space. Some time apart. Well, it didn't work out for you, did it? Leah!
Bye, Mrs. Tempe.
Mr. Bellamy?
Leah, wait. I was an idiot.
You still are. You got a lot of growing up to do.
Yeah. I know. But I'll grow up with it. It'll help me grow up.
Don't call him in it.
Him? I thought you didn't want to know.
it's tough, but expect to be shut down for a while.
How the hell did this happen? Is it incompetence?
What?
How may I help?
My consultation with Dr. Granger was completely unacceptable.
Heston, I want you to open this door now.
Wait!
He was my dad! I had a right to know! Come on, listen to me! Calm down! You got no idea, mate!
Marking 30 years of EastEnders, you can watch the